That's not the right song. That's obviously not the right song. Can we get the right song? There we go. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Hello, Augie. Guys, you ready for some silly times? We're gonna do some silly times here. I'm gonna build I'm gonna build the entire Stinky Mouse world. Just right now. Just right now. I was just randomly just gonna build it right now. Just the creation of Stinky Mouse. We're doing it right now. No breaks. People are gonna be stumbling the stream. They're gonna be like, "What's happening? Why is stuff happening already? This is too fast for stuff to happen." No, stuff's happening right away. We're back from the commercial break, and the commercial was a break, and now we're back from the break, and we're doing some things. Build this Stinky Mouse world. I will explain. I'm kind of building a game just for me. Just for me. Just for me. You don't get to play it. Nobody. It's mine. It's my game. Megan's gonna play it. You know, I don't want to sail alone. However the song goes, I'll sing it in a bit. Somebody remind me with money. Be like, Rob, you were supposed to sing. Throw a quarter at my head, and I'll sing it. Anyway, it's a game I'm gonna play, and basically it's a Sneaky Mouse game. Okay, and I get to walk around a world, and you know how we were talking about that passport idea? You'll get to pick where you are in the world, and if you're in this stream, then you'll be in the world, and if I'm walking near you and you're typing in chat, I'll see it in the world, so I can go on an adventure and bump into you in a game, and I'm giving you guys an inventory, so there's all sorts of things I can then do in the game that's just for me, and the game really doesn't have a purpose. I just walk around the world and, you know, talk to NPCs who are you. It's a way for me to interact while streaming and interacting with you in chat. Ow! It's only like 2 or 3 layers deep. Oh shit! Lady Outlier's here. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? Here we go! We're off to sail the seas. I think you'll all agree with me that, Megan, we need to get on this ornament thing. We gotta get to work. Jeez, man, it's already like 9 o'clock. I guess I'll help Megan. So Megan wants me to fix the star at the top because she says it's crooked. But I guess she's right. Luckily, I'm a smart Rob, and I can fix that for you, Megan, with one of me golden coins. Well done, Rob. It's fixed. Look. Straight. Let's get those ornaments going. Got some old crew members to say goodbye to. We got Storm. This is Megan's puppers. We'll put her back, pull them on the tree. We got a new one. We got Fury, also known on the internet as the one and only Pumpkin Cat. Goodbye, Fury. You were such a mean cat, dude. Fury was no Illidan. He was effort. Megan, do you think I should be doing this? Please, I hope I don't break these. Alright. Here we go. We're off to sail the seas. Did it! Very good. Things are going well today. Okay, I can't actually wear both, so we're gonna have to take this off for now. It's not pirate time's over, guys. Okay. I wish we could pirate time. Ah, man, one of my leaves fell out. Shoot. Man, I need crown repair. Stat. Well, not stat. I just wanted to say the word stat. Danny, Fred, Tech, how you guys doing? Quick C, thanks for the sub, my man. Giving to old doggy. Dr. Bly, how you doing? I'm trying not to break anything, guys, but let's be honest, things could easily get broken on this stream. We all remember last year's Christmas clip, okay? And and we're trying to keep things in order here, you know? Anyway, so I'm building this game. It's just for me, and it's more so just another platform for doing engaging content on Twitch. It's one that I think I could potentially start giving to other streamers too, and it's a way to explore a lot of ideas really rapidly. It also, like, as you notice, I'm doing a lot more just chatting content, so it's a way for me to do more just chatting content of the same brand. Oh god, it's so scary when it jiggles the tree. So many ornaments could fall. Oh, Megan. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the stream, guys, but I'm already worried. Hey, how's it going, Biomart? What is this clip, Fred? I want to see this clip. I'm gonna click this clip. Rob, some deep meta. Exciting. A Super Saiyan 2 Rob. Let's see this Super Saiyan 2 Rob clip. Let's get a round of applause for old man. It looks like I'm drunk. Why do I always pretend to be so silly? I don't know. I guess it's amusing and fun.
What we got here?
Good applause, Rob. I had to click that button. Oh.
I'm undoing her progress.
Oh, Robert. Poor Megan. Megan's reaction is the best part. Low key. Come on. Best part of this clip is Megan's reaction. Everybody realizes this. Look at this. Look at the horror. Look at the sheer horror in her eyes. Look at this. Oh my fucking god, Rob. But she's not upset. She's slightly amused by it. She's like, you dumb goofball. Look at her. She's like, what'd you do? It's like my goodness, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. All right. Thank you, Fred. Good clip. Ah, Miss Jean Michelle. Hello. Wait, why did you, who did that? Oh, it's this one. The clip is still playing. I was like, wait, why am I getting drum beated? What's going on? Why am I getting rim shotted? My goodness. We're decorating the Christmas tree. The cameras, I'm gonna fix the camera. I didn't want to have to move. Okay, make it out of the room. Switch to music. We're gonna try to fix the tree with action music. Here we go. Sweet. Wait. It's not really straight. Oh man.
I just did.
I'll try again. Can't believe you got me. Fuck. You got me.
Cheese.
Get cheese. I laughed at that goat. You get to interrupt the bit, you win. Congratulations.
Epic cheese. Epic cheese. Epic cheese.
Guys, I'm in so much trouble when Megan gets back. Like, how am I supposed to fix... Hey, Megan. Something. Meg, can I get a glass of water, please? I'm really thirsty. It's not good. Good enough. We done did it, or we done did something. Fred Pretzel, thank you for those biddies, my man. Mega, they got the star back on the tree properly, by the way. It's all fixed. Webcam is not. I have messed it up. Yeah, let's at least have the star in it since we put all the work into it. Here we go. What's this water for? I guess I'm thirsty. Thanks, man. You're so considerate. What's this? Oh, I don't have an appropriate song for this. I don't think I have any songs for this on the soundboard. Let's see. Do I have anything for this? Do I have, like... Oh, I do. Okay. I got... Megan's got this... Whoa! And now I've dropped it on the floor. Shit. Anyway, so I gotta build an entire Sneaky Mouse universe. Like, we're gonna just build it right now. I'll explain. So I'm making this little interactive thing that I can use to interact with chat. So the first thing is you have the hub, and that's the house. Because literally, when I go into the game, I'm gonna like pop out of the Sneaky Mouse desk. I think we've shown the art on stream before. Whoa! Is warming. Whoa, Radical Cheese, go! Come on! Chat, wake up! Whoa, there's a big one too. Danny dip on top of it. Good job, Danny. That's what, 125? That's a lot of cheddar, Danny. A lot of cheese. It's quite warm in here. You can keep the door open. Also, Illin's probably outside. Missed it. Sail? Sure, you got it. Sail, sail, sail. Ooh, 133. What a lovely hat. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mixer. I don't use the voice chat slider. I would rather have music samples and sound effects. I just want 2 music channels, I think. Hit the mess with my audio again. Sometime in January, I would imagine. So anyway, we're building this game world, and so the very first thing I need to do is I need to build a hub world. So when I come out of the house, there's different places I can go. So of course, there's like, you know, like a train. We have a train station, and that goes somewhere. And there's an airport, and then there's a ship. You know, Billy the Pirate is there. He sails me around. So I'm gonna go open up my dock. Because I love this idea. Here, have a hat sale. I love this idea of having like a world that you live in as a viewer of the stream, you know, as a participant. You don't need to sub for it. You just gotta register your passport, however the hell we do that nonsense on stream. Probably an event button we click so I can go on break. And there's just Sneaky Mouse Border Patrol. So let me make a list. Let me build this. Oh, items. Items are going to be fun. I think my favorite item is going to be the duel cards that let you challenge somebody else in chat to a Sneaky Mon duel. So, because we don't have to do anything. That just happens at the bottom of the screen. And then we're just like, this is great. Good job. This is nonsense. It's just like layered layers of nonsense. That is so amusing. I love giving everybody like the tools to be goofy with it. Like there's gonna be a bloody duel card. It's gonna be rare, but if you use it, it's a battle to the death. That's intense. What other items do we have? Most of them are so basic right now. We haven't got to make anything fun. We got to do really the fun ones yet. There's bullshit, by the way. There is an item called Moon Tiara, and if you use it in the next Sneaky Mon battle, you automatically win. Because you just throw Moon Tiara power and the opponent loses. So this shit's not going to be balanced or fair. It's going to be hilariously unfair because that's so much more fun. It's my game. You just get to participate in it. Does that combine with a bloody duel? Sure. Yeah. If you want to assassinate someone, you can. But I mean, you got to keep in mind that I'm here. So I mean, if I don't like what I'm seeing, I can bring you on stage. I can give your mouse things. Megan's gonna be able to give you things. You know? Megan's gonna be able to say tip. And if she says tip and your username is in that sentence, you get 5 radical cheese. You get a 5er. 5 cheese. So when you guys do something nice or you compliment Megan, Megan just bribe you with her cheese nepotism. It's gonna be so much fun and goofy. I like that though. I like being able to reward, you know, helping at the stream in small ways. You know, it's fun. There's an item called Loaded Dice, which allows you to cancel your danger bet. This is bullshit. That's why my rule in Sneaky Mon is like make a rule and then break the rule. Just because it's a meta thing. Just to make it just layers and layers of fucking, are you kidding me? You know how I counterbalance problems? Add something even more imbalanced to the mix. That's all it'll be, man. Woo. One of the things I really want to do is I want to make it so once we have the extension done and we get some base features going, I want to make it so it's an app. Because then I want to make it so I can have a step counter tied in and track your movement, your steps basically. So then I can reward you for exercising every day. Just to make you do it more. I want to do that. And I want to talk about it all the time. I love it so much. Like there's Ruben is working on I forget who Ruben's working with, but Ruben's working on Doggos. That app I was talking about and that I like soft designed. Didn't do a full design doc. I have it scheduled to work on it when I get some time. So whew. But I want to work on their dog walking app, but I also want to just make it so we can just tie it into the stream. Just 100%. I love that. You know? Did the cheese get reset or did I lose it when I name changed? You lose it all when you name change. It is unfortunate. But the new name does mean a new mouse. You know? When you change your username, you do lose a lot of like who you are. Because your username is like your name, you know? And you don't always have a face to that name. So whenever you change your username, like it's like you're a whole new person sometimes. Like there's a couple fans I know who've changed their usernames a few times, and it's always hard to remember the old connection. They feel like two different fans. I like this one. Look at this one. Chat. Come here. I shall show you my sneaky mice. I want to get out of here. Hold on. Focus on me! Focus on me, camera! Why won't you focus on this Mickey Mouse, camera? You'll focus on Megan's hand, but you won't focus on my face? I don't like your camera. Silly. I'm gonna do this gently. I did it. I like my username Rob. I don't see myself changing it now. You know? How's it going, Yabo? Yabo. Yabo, 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 yabo. Alright. I'm gonna call it Sneaky Mind World. This is where the inn's going. What happened in the inn? Somebody asked earlier. This is where it's going. It's not that the inn shut down, it's the inn's being expanded on. So, the first place is the house. What's right outside the house? Hub areas that go to other areas. So, like, you know, a forest entrance that goes to a forest area. That type of stuff. So that's what I first gotta ask you guys. Hub ideas. Because basically, Megan's gonna draw this stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is build essentially a hub world. I'm basically making a Minecraft server, but instead of Minecraft, it's Sneaky Mon. So I'm just making like a world, you know? Because here's the thing, these are going to be places where people live, right? Because one thing I want to do is for like a lot of my streamer friends, I want to build like cool places. Like for something like Robin, I would love it if we had a literal hive and you could go in it and there's just a big old chunky giant sneaky bee mom mouse Robin sneaky mouse, and I go and talk to her. And here's the cool thing is, like, I can make it so she's only there if she's in chat. And if she's there in chat and I can talk to her, oh, it's so fun. That way, if I'm in my Sneaky Mouse world and, like, a friend stops in chat, I'll go run over to their area. And you see how this could be a lot of fun and cool and interesting? I like it. It's a neat idea. Now, let's see what you guys got. The mainframe from Reboot. What a fucking idea. Can we give it up to NGS King for this idea? You guys get a pizza cheese for this idea. That is a fantastic idea, man. Like, I know we just did, like, Reboot ideas yesterday, but, like, I wasn't gonna think of that. I wasn't gonna really go back and think about Reboot again. So it should be like a computer. Like an old computer that takes you to a Reboot-like world. Megan, you might not have to do the art on this world. We might draw this with bad 3D software. We might just go get, like, Sketch and just draw the most basic radical world. That could be what happens. It's just the Reboot one. That's the first place. That's what we're at in first. Why do anything else? You know, VLC has been acting really weird for me. It's been like crashing almost. It's quite annoying. A painting world is also a fantastic and very RPG way. We want creative hubs. Like, I know we could do like the forest area and then lava area and the desert area. We probably will. But let's figure out like creative ways to get to the hub for Megan to draw. Because if we come up with like the base ideas, Megan will build us this world so fucking fast. And then Nojuno will program it even faster. And this thing will just come to life like very quickly in the new year. So we're making this. An old computer that takes you to a Reboot-like world. Weird 3D land. Do I have any streamer friends that we would put in this world? Uncle Joe. Megan, I think Uncle Joe would live in the Reboot land. My friend Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe lives here. Alright. A floating island based on the dead area of the Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you mean King Kai's place. Alright. So to get to King Kai's place would be Snake Road. Okay. Snake Road that goes to King Kai's planet. I'm probably gonna draw this whole world in Flash. Radical cheese. That's a 5 cheeser. 5 cheese. Who's gonna be fast? Ooh. Major spacer. Whoa, double radical! No one saw that coming. Except Critical Dungeon did. Nice work, Critical Dungeon. Can we get a round of applause for Critical Dungeon, who actually saw that quick radical coming? Good job. But nobody saw the third one! Come on, guys, those come 3s. You guys should... Oh, Fred saw it. Fred was... Did you have that emote queued up, Fred? That's why we need the Sneaky Mouse app. So that you have a button for just Sneaky Mouse. You know, it's just like, so your thumb, just click it. Like, we've had the cheese gimmick for over a year now, and I really haven't developed the tech. It's because we're going through a redo. But the redo's cool, because when it comes back, we get the inventory system, we get the pop-up system, which, I mean, Pubs is gonna go nuts. Is Pubs in chat? Pubs can't be in chat. If he hears this, he's gonna get excited, okay? Very excited. The pop-up system basically allows me to take any image, sound, or video, and then make it so we can quickly do an @ command or like a exclamation command in chat, and it can pop up. So you know how in like those like infomercials, you can have those bloop, bloop, and then the bubbles pop up, and it'll be like, "Did you know?" I'm gonna make so much of that nonsense. with weird sound effects for pubs. So that when he does his stuff in the bot chat, we can just have it pop up on stream too, you know? And I'll probably make it so he can be like at so-and-so. So it even pops up and says, hey, ba ba ba. That way it's like even like hyper personalized. It's neat. Very neat. Very neat. I'm doing good, Brooke. How are you doing? A Sea of Thieves hub. So I think there should be a ship. I'll put like Billy on it. And then probably I'm guessing what's going to happen is when you go sailing with Billy, 50% of the time you go to a spot you're supposed to. It's like the other side of another port. Like ye olden times. That's where you sail to. But the other 50% of the time you go to like a random other area, and we just have a bunch of random areas that are in the pool. So whenever we start making like weird areas that are like, how the hell do you get there? You ride the radical wave or some shit. It's a magical teleporting machine. Thanks for the King Kai's planet. So Billy the pirate's ship and a dock. So that'll be at like the far end of the left side or the far end of the right. Because it's a dock. Nisovan's Tower. Do I do Nisovan's Tower or do I do Quintara's? I think I do Quintara's Tower. And then I think when you go into Quintara's Tower, I think we'll have to build some sort of like puzzle game that you guys can submit puzzles. I gotta think about that. It's a puzzle like you write out. It's like a Dungeon Master inquiry. You are trapped in a room filled with arrows. What do you do? That's what you guys submit. There's a boy throwing pebbles. It would be a mouse, right? It would be a mouse dropping pebbles. Like there should be an under the sea world, and that would be Deadlantis. Like Deadlantis would be a location, right? Deadlantis. What's the name of the reboot world? What's reboot backwards? I always just like doing things backwards because it's obvious. I like obvious puzzles for people to solve. Tuber. Tubular. Alright, it's called tubular. Because reboot backwards is tuber. Thank you, Kyle. It's coming along great. I have done quite a lot for the tree, as you might see. She didn't notice we're in the clear. Whew. Tubular. It's a funny name. It's reboot backwards, but we'll pronounce it tubular. It's tubular. It's tuber, but it's pronounced tubular. That's good. Snake Road. What's the King Kai's planet called? What is the pun name for the Sneaky Mouse King Kai Dragon Ball planet? That is literally a Dragon Ball planet. Oh, you like my Pikachu sweater here, Kyle? Pikachu! So, Radical Heights, we need somewhere called Bona Vista. What is Bona Vista, though? Is Bona Vista just like a neighborhood? Like a suburb? So we have Atlantis, an under the sea location from U-Realms. Tubular, a crappy 3D world from early. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. From early 3D computer graphics. Early computer graphics. We have our Bona Vista. So if you don't know Bona Vista, do we have the Bona Vista song still? What happens if I hit Bona Vista? What song do we get? Bona Vista. Bona Vista. Where we going? We going to Bona Vista. Bona Vista. Bona Vista. Bona Vista. Bona Vista is a lot of fun. Radical Heights was an underrated battle royale game that died too young. We miss it dearly. Miss it dearly. Rest in peace, Radical Heights. If only they had more time and money. A lot of the creators of Radical Heights went to Fortnite. Like right away too. Except for Jitspo, who was in chat earlier. Jitspo is actually making his own game, like 100%, and he's doing it. Like, it's gonna be something that comes out. And I respect that so much that when it's done, I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure I put some love on it, you know? Make sure that you guys get to see it. Because he was one of the Radical Height devs. He did a lot of the bike physics, which were fun. God, that game was fun. Yeah, it happens all the time, Smuggles. Because, like, if there's not enough active viewers in chat, you know, somebody does, like, a big gift bomb or something, then it'll go get, like, other active users. I'm not sure how the system actually works. Ah, I love the bike, man. Alright, where were we in this document? Deadlantis, Tubular, Bona Vista. So this is just a residential neighborhood. Because we need that, right? In fact, I think me and Megan live in Bona Vista. Megan, do you want to live in Bona Vista? Okay, Megan's down. Yeah, we're moving. Me and Megan Sneakymon are moving into Bona Vista. Okay. Is it a gated community? I don't remember. Were they gated communities in Radical Heights? No, I mean the Bona Vista in Radical Heights. Do you want machines with bazookas in them? I think, do I get at least one machine with a bazooka in it? I mean, none of the NPCs can use it. Only I can use it. I may need you to have house variants where the houses are exploded, Megan. We may have to put some destruction physics in. Somebody tell No Juno. I would like to be able to rocket jump and destroy the neighborhood. It'll be amusing. It's the type of thing that I'll do like once and be like, that was funny, and then we won't do it for like months. And then one day someone will be like, is that a rocket machine? And it'll be like, it is! It's just a full fucking... If I hit your mouse with a rocket, game over. You died. Oh god, there's consequences to using the rocket launcher. We're gonna be careful. Make sure you equip your rocket-proof armor if you're going to live in Bona Vista, because there's a rocket launcher item in that neighborhood. So, Kyle, you've never seen the Sneaky Mouse Inn. Guys, I don't think I should load the Sneaky Mouse Inn. Somebody go find a clip. Can someone just go find a clip and I'll show? I don't want to load the inn because it will mess up your save files. And I don't know what type of damage it will do to it. It could burn down too, which would be hilarious, but I think the Sneaky Mouse Inn is going to be like the cheapest place in the game to hang out, but it is a place that burns down quite often, killing mice. I'm thinking 1 in 20. 1 in 20 times. And then like I'll be in the inn and it'll be like, oh shit. There's clips on the channel if someone wants to be an absolute saint and find it for me. I would very much appreciate that. If you could find the clip of one of the inns from... No, they're gone because Twitch deleted... No, our clips are back, right? Yeah, they didn't wipe our clips, did they? No. Okay. Yeah, there's probably an old clip if somebody wants to find it. The software still technically works. It's actually like right here on my desktop, but if I run it, you guys will start clicking emotes and probably corrupt your Sneaky Mouse save files, so I don't want to run it. How far back? Did we go there last Christmas, guys? Oh, Dark Brute's got us. Here, I'll show you on stream, Kyle. So Sneaky Mouse Inn was like, literally we would bring this up, and it was Sneaky Mouse. And you could see your stats and stuff. And this was before we had the extension, so the only way to see how much cheese you had was to spend 3 cheese to stay at the inn. And this, before we had hat sale technology, this was how hats would work. There'd be like a little vendor that would show hats on display and sell them. Is neat. So I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to expand on it, and I'm going to make a world that I can move around in as me, and that Megan can move around into, a network application, and so that I can go around the world, Kyle, and basically see you guys in chat and talk to you. So Kyle, let's say you had a house and like we made you a house in the world. If you were in chat and I went to your house, your mouse would be there. So if you were talking in chat, there'd be like speech bubbles. So it lets me do that cool thing where when somebody raids me or comes to visit me and I'm just hanging out chilling, I can literally just jump around in a game, because the thing is I like to jump around and move in games to get my brain going, but the game I'm going to be moving in is just going to be like this game for one streaming experience. And really it shows off Megan's talent, because what makes this an insanely powerful project is the fact that I live and work with this beauty over here, camera 2, yeah, this beauty over here, and she can do art fast. Yesterday, I was talking about how Megan made some Sneakymon, and remember how I said she'd probably just make another 15? Yep, she did. So let me show you all of the Sneakymon Megan, just on her own, has decided to make, just to kind of fill in the gaps here, because she's already made 30 in 2 days. There are 700 Sneaky Mouse hats already. I only have like 100 in this crazy sales system. And this one, like we haven't updated it in so long. So like when we have the new technology coming out soon, that Nojuno's very close to finishing, it's going to be very fun. And then next year I'm going to be trying to put resources into paying him to help rebuild this experience of a world that's kind of crafted on the fly, of a community of friends that I can just interact in, perform in, you know. Super just chatting, Kyle. Just chatting, but people ask, what game is this? And we're just like, this is the game. Join in. Collect cheese. Here you go. Come play. That's powerful, so it's cool. So let's go to these ideas while you guys collect cheese real quick. The Bona Vista, a residential neighborhood. Rob lives here. Very expensive. I live in a very expensive neighborhood. I don't live one in real life, so I'm gonna live one in my game world. It's very nice. It's a very small house. We're mice, you know. So if I live in Bona Vista, then I guess I gotta go to the hub world. What should I take? The bus? I like the train. I'm gonna take the train. Okay. So Bona Vista. So I'm gonna take the train to like a city. What do you think? Is there a city hub world? Where does the train go? What is the hub world? Is it a magical planet? Is it a RPG town? Is it Los Santos? Is it Sneaky Mon City? Could be anything, man. Sometimes I find the hardest ideas to do are the... I want to change flower crowns. This one is hard to wear for long periods of time. Simpler one. I appreciate it. A simpler flower crown for a simpler time. Where mice grow cheese. That's a fantastic idea. A cheese farm. That's the farm world. Moo Moo Valley. A hub world. The hub world needs to be able to have areas of everything. I don't think it's a city. Because a city is not going to be able to have the magical stuff. It could be a castle. Man, you want the hub world to be Dang Donk? I always hated that name. Our Dang Donk City. A book. I like cheesy. That's pretty cheesy. A dungeon. That's interesting. A dungeon to what? A hobbit village. Mice don't live in hobbit places, though. We can make a hobbit world. That sounds fucking fun, but... Dang Donk should be a destroyed town you can go to. A living room. We could do a big small world. We could have it so the train is a toy train. And it's like a giant house. Like it's big small world. It's just like a mainstream house you see on a TV sitcom. So that anything that's weird can be a toy. That's neat. Have the house be like a specific character's house. Be like Nader's house. You know? Be like Jimmy the Rat's house. Be like Monica's hotel suite. This is the tricky one. We get to make fun ideas once we solve what the hub is. I mean, we don't have to figure out solve the hub, but I'll think about it for a few more minutes to see what comes. Monica's lively mansion. Okay. Because, I mean, we have the whole gimmick of Mother Mouse. And we have the... It's funny when Monica did that Sneaky Mouse song. I always go back to that stupid song, man. Which song is that? Can I find that one real quick? I refuse to sing it. I'm too tired to like try to perform this silly improv music. Is it this one? Yeah. Well, hello, hello to all my Sneaky Mouse friends. Hello. I know we could do it. It might be amusing. Oh shit, it should be the Unforgotten Realms shelf. It should be the fucking shelf, and Mike and Rob should be talking idly the whole time. That's 1000% what it should be. It's not, I'm not even, I don't have to think about it anymore. It should 100%, so for those of you who don't know, I'll go find it. Take a picture real quick. Looks better in the newer version of the show, but here's the classic version of the shelf. Is there even an Unforgotten Realms folder here? There is. Classic shelf. Bad pick. Save it anyway. This isn't it. See the shelf in the background? Because that's perfect, man. Like, you know, rats could move around on that. Like running around the shelf. Let me show you a newer version. I guess they don't have a newer version. Maybe I'll have Megan make a new version. That's a good though. If it's just like a shelf and the characters are there and they're giants, that's amusing too to me. And it's a basement. Right. It's such a place where mice would be. So it's just fucking mice living in the background. I love that. Good meta for the Christmas show too. Okay. So it's a basement. Got it. The Unforgotten Realms. That's so amusing to me. Yo, the lights get so weird because of the fading in and out. Like the warmth on my face, just because sometimes, oh my god, the camera like flashes. That's like amusing. That's so amusing. Can the hub word be the Remembered Realms? Okay. I like it. It's cheesy. It's so cheesy, I'm gonna give you a piece of cheese for that. The Remembered Realms. Okay. That's the name of the Sneaky Mouse world, potentially. That's amusing. Okay, so to get the tubular, it's a computer. I love this. Uncle Joe's gonna live. Whoa, it flashes red. That's so weird what's going on with my camera. But I'm enjoying it. It's amusing. I'm not doing anything. Just let weird flashing reds happen. The tree is done! Come here, Megan. Come show off your work. Take a bow. Take a bow from all your glory, Megan.
Is that embarrassing enough?
Just made sure to give her one of those embarrassing kisses. I think I got most of her eyelashes in my mouth. I hope she didn't need those. Alright. I love this idea. The Atlantis tubular. It's a 3D computer. Uncle Joe's gonna live here. Buena Vista. Okay. Megan and Rob live here. Train station back to Rob's TV basement. The train turns into a toy train when going through the tunnel. Dude, we're putting travel time in, Megan. We're gonna make it so there's a little train. We'll make it so the train goes really slow, so we don't have to draw like a lot of background. But maybe we'll make like one looping background for when it goes fast or something. We'll do something fun with the train. Okay. So there's a crappy computer for the tubular world. How do they get to Deadlantis? So, how would you get to an underworld city on a shelf? A tricky question indeed. An aquarium tank. I think aquarium tank is the way to go, guys, right? It could be the type of thing you'd like to have to jump into, and so when you come out of Deadlantis, there has to be something like a cannon or something that shoots you out back onto the shelf. Falling into a fishbowl is good too. Is a fishbowl enough? Maybe a fishbowl's enough. I think a fishbowl's more fun and iconic. There could be like a little city inside of a fishbowl, and when you find the fishbowl, you hear the magical. You know? So that if that happens, then radical cheese. It's Pete's Radical. That means we're 2 red gems. Nice work, the Django. Nice work. I like that. That's amusing to me. Give me some Sanix. Deadlantis. So Deadbones is living here. Jill lives here. Wait, does Jill live in Deadlantis? Hang on, does Jill live in Deadlantis? I think so. She's a skeleton fan. Okay. So it's probably Deadlantis. Entrance is Fishing Bowl. Sorry guys, I'm actually doing work today. Just some fun creative work though. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Entrance is... Oh, I'm going to do an Apple II. That's not correct, but I like the Apple II's look. The square box look. I always liked that computer. I remember doing so many spreadsheets, and I was such a dumb kid. It's spreadsheets at the youngest of ages, just for nonsense. How do you get to Bona Vista? That's the train station. Entrance is the toy train station. That's cool. Because when the train comes in, oh god, you want to talk about Mr. Roger idea? When the train comes into the basement, it should have to go around the whole shelf and then get to the station. And so I should take some time and record tons of Rob and Mike conversations, just like hours worth of improv nonsense, like me role-playing with myself, so that we're always coming in the middle of a conversation. Okay, no, I know what I have to do. I understand the meta. I have to go and record a U-Realms campaign by myself, with just me, and it's just Rob, and it's just Mike, and I'm performing for no one, and I don't actually need to worry about the video, because all I need is the audio of Rob and Mike talking to each other for hours, so that whenever we're going through this train station, you're always hearing a random fucking part of this campaign for just like the 12 seconds the train's on the station, and then eventually it'll just fade out and some like Stinky Mouse music will start. That is so weird. That is fun. That is so weird, and that's so fun. And then if I enjoy it, I might eventually make like another campaign and another. Oh god, it could go so deep so fast. I'll have to keep it light on the lore. I don't have brain power for that nonsense anymore. But man, that's a fun one. Give me the Sanix. Are we out of Sonics? All right, fine. Give me some Wii Shops. Love the Wii Shops. Is there a Sneaky Mouse graveyard? Absolutely. Is that Deadlantis? I don't know. So I know you guys want to do the Lawn Castle, but I want to do the Dark Age of Camelot Castle, and this is my game. Because you guys want to do the castle that's memorable to you, but I want to do the castle that's memorable to me. So, I mean, I fan service a lot already. I'm gonna make it the Dark Age Castle, dude. Because there's a lot of weird, fun things I can do. It's also Camelot, so that they get to do all the Camelot memes. All of them! Not Dark Age of Camelot, all King Arthur lore. Yes! Give me that shit. There's gonna be a sword in the stone and everything. You have a passport. What are you doing? Trying to pull the sword out of the stone. I think that's what your passport is. Is there's gonna be like things you can do in the world, and if multiple people are doing them, it's just like random RNG. And whoever's there online. Just weird things like that. It's gonna be amusing. It's gonna be very amusing. Okay. Quintara's Tower. How do we do this? Poster and a little rat hole in the bottom of the sexy Quintara poster. Now let me bring up the poster for those of you who don't know U-Realms and want to see a sexy dragon lady. Riggy did this poster, and me and Megan have it hung up in our bedroom. Ooh, my goodness. It's a big picture. Look at this monster. Once it loads in here. This is great. I'll just put this on the wall. And look, it's got like a little magnifying glass right here, dude. So you won't even know it's really a sexy dragon lady, because I'm going to have it on the back wall. There's going to be all sorts of things in front of it and stuff. It'll just look like a cool poster, and we'll have the bottom peeled up a bit, and then we'll have this little hole. And you just go into it, and now you're in the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry. That's fun. The colors are really nice in that poster. It's also just nice having a sexy dragon lady in the bedroom. I like that. Pally Monk of Calcium. Hello. Okay. Poster. God, that's a good one. You guys are on fire. I love this idea. It's like a little toy world now. That's what it is. It's so fun. So the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry. I think the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry, how it will work is you enter it and you enter a random wizardy room, and we'll just keep making different wizardy rooms, and then we'll introduce the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry when we have it like at least 10, and then it will just be like you go into a room and then you go to another random room, you go to it, you go to another random room, and there's always two doors, and one leaves the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry and one goes to the next room, and it's just like it's a confusing with Dragon Tower. There should be a way to get to the top to see Quintara, but it should be ridiculously weird and long. And I never go there. Yeah, I don't think there would ever be. Why would I put that in? Only if I wanted to go there for some meta reason. It'd be a storyline. If we're there, it's a story, you should be excited. Something's happening. There's no reason to go to the top. For me, anyway. Entrance is on the Quintara poster in a small mouse hole. Neato. Who lives here? You know, Nisovin. I'd put Nisovin in there probably. Pretty much anyone magic-y. That's where magic currently lives. Okay. So we want to do a pirate ship. Do we want to do ship in a bottle for the Sea of Thieves world? Is that all it is? Is it a classic ship in a bottle? We also get to do a bag of holding world. It's just a bag. A nice velvet bag. The realm of holding. Entrance is a nice velvet bag. Basement sink. A Lego pirate set. I never played with Lego pirates, so I'm not attached to them. I played with Robin Hood Legos. Those fucking Legos were off the hook, man. The Robin Hood set, that was my jam. It's a shame the Realm of Holding campaign never happened. Yeah, but man, there's like so many campaigns. You think that campaign's a shame? Nisovin City. Dude, what was that called? Nisovin Jamboree? That's the campaign where everyone plays as Nisovin. You want to talk about campaign? I think that's the next one we were doing. It was either season 4, episode 2, or that was episode 4. I don't remember anymore already. How that fits into the timeline. Jeez. I think it was next, because it was such a fun idea. And we wanted to do it, and we wanted to establish the Nisovin complex. So a Realm of Holding is a nice velvety bag. I think I like a ship in a bottle more than a basement sink, Dark Cloud. Because a basement sink is a drain pipe, and that could be that could be like anything, you know? Pipe could go to Super Mario World, which honestly might be nice. You know, I'll just be like, hey, no, Juno, can you just make Mario Maker for my fans? And then they can submit levels in Sneaky Mouse. Just go down a pipe to get there. Dude, everyone doing the Nisovin voice. All the NPCs being Nisovin. There is so much weird lore to go over with believers and stuff. It was fun. Maybe one day, in a different way. Maybe one day, in a different way. Maybe one day. Rob, can you have the mouses sound like Nisovin? I'm gonna make it so, like, in the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry, Nisovins are just, there's lots of Nisovins or something. Like, we're gonna do that joke. So what is the Sea of... Whoa, magic! What is the Sea of Thieves world called? What do I call this world? It's gonna be like just a pirate town, essentially. The sea! That's another old joke, I guess. We could call it the sea. The sea! There's no thieves anymore, so it's just the sea. Jill's ahoy hoy. Billy's Bay. What's Billy's last name again? I don't remember. I gotta go look it up. I don't remember Billy's last name. Something dumb, dude. Give me something to jam to. Speaking of hobbits, God, I like this song. This song just heals my soul. Oh, Bison. Billy's last name is Bison. The sea. So, these places don't really need to be named, per se, because they're just places we go to. But I would like it if they were named. For now, I'll just leave it the sea. And I think, unless you guys got a better idea, I think I like the ship in the bottle. Because that's, the mouse goes up, and then when you pull the cork, you get sucked in onto a ship. And then you appear on the ship, and then Billy comes into the dock. I think that's what it is. And I'll give Billy some gimmicks. I like that. Sea of Cheese is funny. What do you think of Sea of Cheese, Megan? I don't know, though. I like just the sea. Okay. What other areas did we go to on this shelf? Because the thing is, I want to build the shelf up, so it doesn't matter if we don't have to make it so like Megan has to make all this right away. It could just be like we put it on the shelf, and then eventually we can go there. So I'm thinking about what goes on the shelf. So part of the idea is you have to think about is what's on the shelf. So what was on the shelf? There's a joystick. There's a plant. Oh, dude, should we just have the plant? Megan, is that a marijuana plant? You want to look at this plant for me? I don't think I meant to. I think I just drew a crappy plant, but... Looks like a bong. I'm pretty sure that's a joystick. Clue! Dude, I think we should have the board game Clue. You know why? Because Clue is the reason why Time Gnomes stopped. For whatever reason, because I talked about Clue, I got disqualified from winning a computer in Blizzard's Jimmy the World of Warcraft concert or contest. So I never got the new computer. So when I was trying to make Time Gnomes 3 and my computer was just like rendering for 18 hours, I was like, fuck this, I'm done. I don't care enough to make this shit anymore. This sucks. So fucking, we're gonna have Clue, man. That's an exciting world to go to too, because that's a murder house. Oh, Clue's our murder house. Oh my god, and from TTT. Oh, the Clue map. That was our map. Oh my god. And it's just there. Clue house. Entrance is the Clue board game. Need to rip through the side? You gotta rip through the side somehow? It's not easy. I have to go get something somewhere else in the map and go to the Clue, because it's the murder house, man. When I go there, I'm just gonna have it so there's like an NPC that tries to murder me. Okay. That's amusing. That's an amusing place. Where does Jimmy the Rat live? There needs to be a metro. Is that Toronto? Because I just love the city Toronto. Should I have a miniature Toronto city and that's where Jimmy the Rat is? Is that my metro? So the mouse hole in the wall, Megan, I'm using that idea right now for the poster. Quintara poster. It's going to be like there's a mouse hole ripped into the poster and the poster's on the back edge of the wall. So imagine like this is the wood. The mouse hole is here and it's like ripping through the poster is what I'm thinking right now. Sewer drain is for rats and mice. I see. Do I have Minecraft music? No, I don't have anything in here yet. Do I have my Lord stuff here? I do. So we have we should have the Black Marketplace from LOM. That's what the sewer goes to. The black market. That's where the rats live. I think if you live in there needs to be a way, Megan, in Sneaky Mouse to be a rat. Actually, by choice. I don't want to just make viewers rats, like I always imply. That's mean. I want everybody to be able to participate, but there should be a way to actually be a rat. I know, hats. I think if you're a rat, you don't get hats. Rats don't get hats. They're rats. Mice get hats. Rats are rats. Can't wear a hat if you're a rat. Why? Rhymes. Ridiculous. You'd be a hat rat. That's a vulnerability. We can't have people casting spells. So, sorry rats, no hats. They get bow ties. No, they don't even get bow ties. Danger Rat has a bow tie. You're just rats. You get nothing. You all look the same. How do I want to do becoming a rat? That's interesting. I think I'm gonna vote for Jimmy. I think we're gonna have an event where it's vote for Jimmy, and everybody goes and votes for Jimmy. And if you vote for Jimmy, you're transformed into a fucking rat. And that's it, man. That's what you get. Just, yeah, I agree. No, I agree. I agree. Just okay. I agree. Okay. Okay. The black market. Entrance is the drain in a sink off the side of a shelf in the basement.
Chickens.
Or just a pipe in general. Just any pipe. We just need a pipe that you go into. But we'll see if we can do the kitchen sink thing, because that's kind of cool too. That could be fun. There's a chicken in a cage. This is because my mom had a chicken in the cage. Not like an actual real chicken, just like a weird chicken in a cage decoration.
Chicken.
So, but how do you get to it? Not taxidermy, just like plastic. Like, you know, if you went to like a weird store to buy furniture stuff, they'd have some weird chicken in a cage. I don't know where she got it. Where do you even buy this? I'm sure I've taken a picture of it. Maybe I've been put on the internet one like years and years ago, but who knows? I have a picture of the basement. I don't know how to find it for you guys. This is part of the reason why I want to like take a break from creating things, is because I kind of need to just reflect and power up. Bless you, Megan. Bless. I need to kind of reflect, you know. Actually look back and sort my shit into folders and stuff. Alright, ideas for this chicken cage. You know what I'm just realizing though? We need to find that picture. Shit. Because we need to know. We need to know the meta. Shit. Damn it. Sometimes I have a thought and I'm like, damn, this kind of cripples going forward until you solve this. Because you're going to want to have anything on that shelf be there in some way. Or referenced in some way. Because that's just how you are, Rob. But that's such a weird picture. Yeah. Where would that be? Where would I even potentially find a picture of my basement? Oh man, series Unforgotten Realms. Could it be like a season 2 thing? No. This is like on it's definitely on an old hard drive for sure. But I mean, we don't have the possibility of doing that. I have a folder called New Year's 2016. What is this? Oh. You guys want to see the New Year's 2016 video project we did quickly? Does anybody know what video we're about to watch real quick?
Chicken.
This is my kind of fun.
Danger!
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Fucking Froman. Dude, that was such a good one because it was just, hey everybody, give me 2 frames. And look how animated that feels for 2 frames. That's such a powerful thing you can do with your community. It's just like, draw me your frame and then draw it somewhat the same but slightly different so it can create that motion. That's good. That's fun. Oh. 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 Could be in here. In one of the Art for On Quest folders, because those folders had like press packages. Hold on. Let me look in some old files. What is the SNT? This is something about other example files. A lot of like game tests. Interesting. So I know there was a trailer for Unforgotten Realms Season 2 that was a real life trailer. That might have a screen grab. We'll go check that out. Unforgotten Realms Season 2 trailer. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we can gather from this. Hunting the meta. One day I'll go through my hard drive so we can do it properly, but let's see what we can scrap by. What do we got here, guys? Books. I see books. I see, that looks like Risk, maybe? Could be any board game. I don't know. See if we can get any other clear pictures. There was a piano in the basement. I think we should have a piano. I think there's a lot of fun you can do with a piano. Especially because I could bounce on the keys. That's an easy, fun thing to program that leads to a lot of on-stream entertainment, you know? Okay. We got my acting bod here. How old am I this? 2008. So how old is this bod you guys are about to see? I hope this is legal. Damn. Haven't been that skinny in a while. Damn. 2008. I was born in... That was 11 years ago. Whoa, Megan, were we just talking about this? Is that when I'm 22? No, that can't be. That's not right. That's not right. 2008. minus 1986. Holy shit! Is 22. That's hilarious, Megan. There's some deep meta for you. So what do we see on the background? I see a book. Can we see the name of that book? A lot of books, which is going to be easy for us. Because, Megan, anytime you need to use filler for this shelf, books. Okay. Damn, man. No good shot of the shelf. Damn. Come on, Rob's brain. Think deep. Can you think when the last time you used this picture would be or showed it? I'm trying to think when the last time I would have used this picture. Because potentially it's in this giant old backup folder. And I would love to find it, but I think I might have to give up. Yeah, I think you probably have seen it, Megan. Because it's the type of picture that I would go, oh, check it out. Look at this document. We're going to talk about spreadsheets. Rob's Nuzlocke teams. What the fuck? What is this even for? Any of you guys here? Let's see if your usernames come up. You guys in here? Jesus Christ, how long is this spreadsheet? Why do we have this document? Why did we have so much love? I don't understand. My God, this document is nuts. I don't even remember us having this. This is so crazy to me. How long does this go? Faster. Find up. People still want me to do Pokemon? Gotta move on. Goodness me. This is just one tab. That was the death tab. What is the alive tab? What is the Hall of Champions? Triple battle wins? It's supposed to have been like... I have no idea what this stuff means anymore. Interesting. An interesting file while we were just looking around. Looking for a picture I need. I just found a script for rewriting Splash Attack. It has language in it I don't like. Gross, Rob. How old's that file? It's so old that Google doesn't tell me. 2013. Oh shit. Cool. There's so many cool I'm in like a treasure trove right now of old Rob memes. Like, I forgot I did this. Looking for this. I love that one. Is that a good remix? That's a funny remix. I have so many Wii shops, but I haven't put them on the soundboard. Pubs needs to remind me to update my sounds. So, we haven't got there. You want a funnier one? This one's good too. This one's amusing me. Audio. I love going into random folders and I have no idea what I'm going to find. Like, this folder is called Super Minecraft 2 Nightmare Clock.exe. I'm downloading this shit. I do not know what this is. This is software I wrote because I can see the .director file. Google's like trying to scan it for me. Stop scanning my own files. Just give me my file. We're checking to see if it's a virus. I uploaded it. Just give it to me. Scanning for viruses. I wrote the damn application and uploaded it. Stop scanning, just give me my file. No, not DBZ, this is Super Minecraft. I don't know, I think Super Minecraft was like a Let's Play series that I did pre-YouTube. Let's see what this does. Can we, turn the music down? Okay, so is an application popped up with this window that says Nightmare Clock? Does it do anything? I clicked it and it closed. The fuck does that mean, dude? Let me start it again. I gotta push a button on the keyboard or something, you think? Woo! Hey, why is that showing that? Why are we even over here? How did that even happen? This stream is so weird sometimes. Okay. I think it just crashes. Great application, Rob. It's really stood the test of time. I have no idea what the thing does, but it was like 200 megabytes. So I assume it must have had a shit ton of music in it, which is interesting. That's what was interesting to me. I was hoping it was going to start playing music. Right. Guys, I'm distracted. I want to get your ideas for the Sneaky Mouse world, but I'm currently in a treasure trove of old nonsense. I'm going to keep looking through it. Timestrikes.ogg. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Oh shit, I got this. I gotta mute the Battlefield music. Hold on. Is this a sound effect? I like this sound effect. I haven't heard this one in a long time. I gotta download this right away. This is a nice spooky nightmare clock. Okay. Let me download this fucking puppy. Throw that in. I have a folder in resources called Sort. A lot of things get auto-downloaded there, but when I download things for Google Drive, I just throw it in there, and then I sort it later. You know? And it's just something like, it's going to get overwhelmed with things, but one of these days I'll actually do it. It's part of the process. This folder is called Mandatory, and inside it has a bunch of Minecraft mods. That's so useless. Like, what am I going to figure out what Minecraft version these mods go on? No. This is not happening. Oh, what's this? There's so many random things. Some of these files, some of these folders are like empty too, so I feel like they didn't get fully backed up. So there's probably like files that hopefully the hard drive still run, because I open the folder and there's nothing in it, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's bad, Rob. You got those hard drives just sitting in your closet. Next year, I really want to take some time and go through them. If I can find the time. If I can find the time to slow it down. See, his folder was called Music and it's empty. That's tragic. It's tragic because I want to see what's in there. There could be anything in that, man. Like, this folder is called Combustible Cougar. You ready? For those of you who watched Sea of Thieves maybe a month ago, you remember when we named a ship the Combustible Cougar. Did you know that was deep meta because me and Deadbones used to play DC Universe Online, and I was the Combustible Cougar and he was my sidekick Boy Lad, and we had an awful theme song.
And now it is time for the...
Wait, is it this one? I think this is Spaceballs, but sped up. Where's the combined?
And now it is
There we
time for the exciting adventure
Needs reverb
of
on the audio.
Combustible Cougar and her sidekick Boy Lad.
I think I made like a really hot girl who like was all the fire abilities and like self-destructed. It was amazing. And I could like throw meteors at Deadbones. I loved it. We just goofs in that game, man. That exists. Going to my old projects file folders is so bizarre. I can just find endless amounts of weird things. That's why I need to go through my hard drives and just sort this stuff. There's just so much power there that's just fucking rotting. I gotta find something to do with it now. Alright. I think I've given up. We'll have to find a picture of the shelf later. But we do know there's a lot of books. And we did find out that I definitely want a piano. Playable. And then inside, I think how do you would jump into the piano, but where would the piano go to? A music world? But what is that? A nightclub? I mean, someone like Trevor would definitely live in this world. You know, any music people, like, I'd probably put Music Chick in this world if she didn't live in the city world that we make too, right? A jazz club for mice is okay. It's a jazz club, but it's inside the piano. Okay. I think it's just like a cute inside the piano thing. It's not even a world. It's just you could go on the piano and then you're just right there. There should be a mix of that. There should be places that take you into a world and places that are like American Fievel. Do you guys remember Fievel from That American Tale? Is a movie about mice, immigrants, essentially. And then they made a cowboy western one. Have a good night, Mark. Interesting. Fievel goes west. Oh boy. Okay. Is there a Christmas world? I think so. I like Christmas. I love Christmas. Is that a snow globe? And it's either snow globe or like a book or something, right? I think snow globe is the best one. A mini fridge? Yeah, there could be like a fridge. An upside down snow globe. Why is it upside down? Is Christmas Town upside down? Christmas is an old Christmas tree in storage. Trying to envision this world in my head, you know? See, the thing is, I want to make... I don't want everything to have to be like this massive thing that Megan has to make. I want like a bunch of little things that go together and they're all little entrances to different places. You know? That's cool. So let's do a snow globe. So what are we calling it? Christmas Town? Santa's Workshop? Where exactly do we go? If it, in the snowy Christmas world. Magical world. See, I know I want to have a city world, and I think the city might just be Toronto, because that's amusing to me. And it would be amazing to redo some streets and stuff. That's just like a thing for me that I'd like to do. So I might make something that lets us go to like different parts of Toronto that I really like. And that'll be the urban place, you know, the place where I can put like GTA things and cop memes and Monica Rupert can live and that nonsense. I don't know how do you get to the metro area? Could be a plane, as simple as a plane on the shelf. You fly into an airport, because an airport is very metro. Like, where else are you going to put an airport, really? How else are you going to use a plane? Lego wasn't a big thing for me, so I probably won't put a lot of Lego in my world. I had Lego growing up. I'm sure it helped with my creativity, but I wasn't big into Lego. I mean, anyone who had Lego pretty much loved Lego. But I don't have like a super nostalgia to it, I guess. Plane for Buena Vista, train for Los Santos. No, because I live in Buena Vista and I want to take the train in because, one, that is a fun callback to Mr. Rogers, which is amusing, but it's also just a great... It's the same like in Animal Crossing when you come in on the train. Flying on a plane isn't the same. It's not the same. So if I live in Buena Vista, which is weird because that could be in Toronto, but I don't know, it's fun to live in the fun neighborhood world. Because me and Megan live in an apartment, so I don't have to like put myself where I already live in the mouse world, you know? It's a make-believe world, so it's kind of fun. Hey, how's it going, Naku? Snow globe, huh? Entrance to the Christmas world. How do you enter a snow globe? Do I have to crack it open? Do I have to get the Ocean's 11 tools and like the hole through the glass? Like, how do I enter Christmas world? Shake it. How does a mouse shake it? Do I just jump on it? You just jump on it. You bounce, and this goes woo. That's all you do. You bounce on it once, and woo. God, that music ends. I gotta fix that sometime. Pubs, remind me, I gotta update my music. Oh god, I love Slam Jams. They can be so sneaky. I know that one. That's the sneaky one. I looked and I was like, I'm gonna get him with a Slam Jam. This one is like always gets people because it's just right into it. Oh shit! We should have the Slam Jam world. It's a basketball court, so you just jump through a basketball hoop. I like it. I don't know what is the Slam Jam world though. I want a place where we play this nonsense all the time. I'll think about that. That's amusing. All right. Throw me your ideas for other places we should put on the shelf. It's okay if you want to reset your idea. Going to Wii Shop. That's interesting. An opposite world in the mirror. I don't know what that is though yet. A beehive. I'm gonna put the hive's hive somewhere in a world where it makes sense. I don't think a beehive on a shelf makes sense on its own. Something Star Trek, Space Squirrels. A Narnia closet. Where's the Tuna Bandits? I don't know, man. I mean, Tuna Bandits would probably be in Bona Vista. I would probably put Paws in Bona Vista. Give him a house with his wife and his baby. Just living it up in Bona Vista. That's where I'll move him until he tells me to put him somewhere else, you know? A Pokemon ball. Oh, it's Naku. It's so hard to explain. We're brainstorming some ideas for something. Let's think about things that are on the shelf then. What do we put on the shelf? A painting you can jump into for Salazar is great, but since Salazar can go basically anywhere, it's something that you kind of sit on, you know? Piggy bank on a shelf. It's interesting. Sneaky Mom playing card, a photo album. I'm looking for those ideas where it's a great idea of something that goes on the shelf that also links to a place that you're just like, that would be a cool place to have. You know? That's what we're going for. So you gotta tickle my brain in a certain way, chat. Tickle it in a fun, fancy way. No, I want, I sent my mom a message today. I'll read it to you. I know where my coins go. Okay, they don't go in a piggy bank. It'd be a pain in the butt to take them out. Here's what I said to my mom. I'll dictate it to you guys. This is how I spoke to my mother. I'm not going to show you my phone because I don't want to get banned for doxing my own mom. You have something I want. I have come to barter, king of all lawyers. My name is Billy. I am captain of a fine ship and require somewhere to store me plunder. I have heard ye own a treasure chest. I want it. If I cannot trade for it today, then I politely ask ye to ensure there is a time when I can. When ye are ready to depart with it, I want to acquire it. It will be the place I keep me golden coins, as I expect to be coming into more and more of them soon. And rather than buy a chest with no story, I want the chest that is in me family. So let me know, lass, when ye no longer love it, so I can store it on me boat and keep my coins inside. This is something I wrote to my mum. My mom bought these chests like I don't know, 15 years ago, you know, from one of them stores where you buy it. The same place you probably got the chicken. Okay. I don't know. Next time I'm at my mom's house, I'll actually start taking pictures of her stuff. She's got fun, weird stuff. She likes to go to like auctions and stuff and just buy things. And just like, I love this, and I'm like, okay, it's neat, but I give it to her. I love her treasure chest. She has like just a decorative chest that you can put things in. She doesn't ever really put anything in it. And I'm like, I'm gonna put golden coins in it then. So I don't care when I get it. The second she's done with it, I want it. A grandfather clock. I had one of those growing up too, which is crazy. My mom had like an old clock. Where does it go? A grandfather clock. Grandfather clock could go to the Christmas realm, but then we lose the snow globe. Yeah, I was thinking Mario 64 Clock World, but I mean, like, do I want to make Mario 64 Clock World? That's not really a good Mario 64 world, low key. So it's like, the clock takes you back in time to an old black and white world. Interesting. So just like a ye olden time. So takes you to this place. I can't show you, but I can help you imagine it. Hello there, Rupert! Hello there, Rupert! Hello there, Rupert! I like this world already, guys. People are nice in it. It could be mechanical. Oh, never mind. Fuck this idea. Nah, fuck this idea. This should be steampunk. It's the clock. This should be steampunk land. 1000%. Because I'm going to have a steampunk land, because one, that's cool, and two, I have too many friends that love steampunk, so the second they find out there's a steampunk land, they'd be like, yes! I want to live there. I'll be like, okay. What was that music? That was Urome's mix called Urome's Sepia that my brother made. Grandfather clock, you can ride the hour hand to an entrance where the cuckoo bird lets you into a steampunk area. See, every time we think of one of these things, I can envision the basement and plan it more. And I need as many ideas as I can so I can plan a base and then leave enough room for all the other future ideas, hopefully, so things aren't having to be remade over and over again. A lot of doing stuff online is a lot about doing it right the first time. Sometimes you only really get like one chance. One opportunity, Mom Spaghetti. Maybe the black and white town could be an old TV. Oh, I like it. No, fuck that. The old TV should go to like, just like an MTV world, man. You know? Oh, the old TV could go so many other places too. The TV could take you to Jimmy the Rat Land. It's just that could be the way to the metro is the TV. Get rid of the plane. The TV could have a knob that changes the station, and then you enter the TV. Okay, hold on. So the television is a sub-hub. Is a sub-hub. There are multiple different stations that you can change to television stations that you can change to, and then jump into the TV. So this is going to let us fill a lot of places and make it so if we want to add somewhere and it's not a good place, we're just like, make it a TV show. And then that's fun, because then we'll just make like a 30-second looping TV ad that goes on the TV when you change to that station. That's fun. A sock drawer. the moon. We do need a way to get to Moonwell Pass, so I think we need a spaceship. What spaceship do you guys want to use? Should we use the NASA one? Like the iconic shuttle? Do I have a Rob TV spaceship? I don't go to space that much. We can't use a Space Squirrel spaceship. The lore doesn't exist. Puppy Punter, thank you for the bits. Good to see you. We're working on something goofy. In a year from now, maybe you'll see it. It'll be the next big Sneaky Mouse expansion after the new stuff we had. You know? We're gonna get a lot of the base features in that are gonna let me do some simple things. And then I'm gonna make a nice world for just chatting. So rather than just looking at my old pretty face, I can do some... people are gonna be like, what is this stream? And it's gonna be like, this stream is the stream. This is what it is, my man. Because I have a really cool idea for interacting with people and my friends, my community, and building on it. That's going to be kind of fun. And allow me to just take breaks, too. Oh, I listen to this song so much. Let's change it. Things will get sad too fast listening to that one. In fact, let's get out of Urim's music. Oh. Oh. Let's talk about it another day. You get to the moon using an elevator. Of course you do. So do we just have an elevator entrance on the shelf? No. How do we have an elevator on the shelf, guys? You have to remember, in the original Unforgotten Realms, there's literally an elevator to Moonwell Pass. Because everyone's saying it's on the moon, but it's not really. There could be a chimney, and inside the chimney you go inside, there's just a guy in an elevator. That's kind of funny. The snow globe could be near the chimney for the Christmas theme. Maybe. I'm intrigued. We're in Moonwell Pass. I bet you that song doesn't stand the test of time. You know, we can just, so an easy gimmick is a book with an elevator on it. Elevators, how do they work? That's how I'm doing this gimmick. Book called Elevators, how do they work? And it's like on an angle, and you just jump on the doors and they open up and then you fall in and the elevator goes sideways up. Just out of the book, and then it fades to black, and then you fade in, and an elevator comes up, and you're in Moonwell Pass. Okay. Moonwell Pass. Cool. A dollhouse is big, though. That's a lot of rooms. A slingshot is fun. Where does a slingshot take you to? Camelot? Because it's like a catapult. Because there could just be a catapult, and if you bounce in it, it just sends you to fucking Camelot. There's so many ways you could get to Camelot that... we'll do Sword and Stone. We'll do classic. It'll be very Zelda style. You pull the sword out of the stone and the mouse. I'll play some Zelda music, have the screen flash white, and come back, and the sword is back in the stone, but then you're in the Camelot. So it's a teleporting sword. Or no, when you teleport to the world, the mouse, I have the sword, and then I have to go somewhere else in that world to teleport. Yeah, it's fun. Okay. That's how we get Camelot. How you doing there, Illy? Huh? Okay, think of some ideas, guys. You can post them in chat. Don't be afraid. You might have to double post them. I'm going to take a quick break, though. Okay? And then we'll talk for another 50 minutes or so. Write down some ideas, because this is fun. I want to get this idea going with Megan. So. Yeah. Be right back. I gotta pee. Tight. Whoo. Hello. An anonymous chair donated 100 bits, and Manna Muffins with 20 months. Guys, we are working on something fun here. So, we were telling Kyle earlier about the inn. The Sneaky Mouse Inn is like the Sneaky Mouse world I can go to when I'm trying to talk and stay on a rhythm. Can we get what do we got here? Do we have sexy music? No. I've done that joke already.
This isn't my job.
Good.
Validate me, daddy. Validate
That's
me, daddy.
what's saved to the soundboard is okay. Let's clear that sound out. It's a funny sound effect, but don't want to overuse that one. Let me go put on some things. So I want this to be the Digital Bards Jam. How do I always forget what this song is that I use? I listen to it like all the time, but it's always so hard for me to remember the names of songs. It's weird. I'll remember like where it is on my playlist. Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Do. Sorry for the dead air, guys. Just letting my music go. Hello, Kyle. But so I'm making this world that I can move around in because whenever I want to get really focused and have a really good talk, I move around in a game. So I'm going to make a 2D Sneaky Mouse thing where I can jump around in. And then I'm going to make it kind of like a world that I can explore, and it's not a game for mass consumption. It's just something we do on stream, and I can connect different things in, so I can make it so people like my streamer friends have these little things they live in, and like community members we know live in like fun things that like relate to them. Just a feel good like world, you know? Somewhere, because the thing is, I don't really need games to stream anymore. I can be nothing and make it pretty entertaining. So I kind of want to just make a world to do that in, you know? A world where whatever the hell I'm doing in my future career, let's get a sale going. Whatever I'm doing in my future career, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm still going to be able to like come back and come to this really fun world. So, cheap bunny ears, man. A Hearthstone deck that leads to a WoW world. Do I give that to Blizzard? I don't know if I want to make it a Hearthstone. Could be a Magic card. I almost rather give it to the Gathering. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! I pander for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's not my jam. Never has been. I just pander to Yu-Gi-Oh! memes. Sorry guys, I'm a fake Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care about Yu-Gi. I saw like one season of that show. Pokemon cards? I like that. A Pokemon card is fun. Cards are interesting. There's a lot of things we can do with cards. You know? Like we could have a Magic the Gathering pack. And like it spills open. And there's a card. And that's an area you can go to. The foil Charizard. Ooh, I like the foil Charizard. So what, you ride Charizard somewhere? Oh. Shit, okay. The foil Charizard. I don't own a first edition foil Charizard. I want one. I do. I had one when I was younger, and I sold it for internet goofs. I don't remember what, but I sold it for fucking internet goofs. I want one of those. So I'm gonna have one in my shelf, 'cause that's fun. Charizard card. It's gotta have that small little first edition nonsense. It's first edition Charizard. Because even though this doesn't matter, it matters. because I had one. I opened the pack for the first edition Charizard. I don't know why that matters to me. It matters to me because everyone's made it matter to me. Everyone's made it such a big deal to have had a first edition Charizard. For me to get one out of a pack, it's just like a memory I have, you know? I feel like it's similar to being in the Olympics. Not winning the Olympics, just being there. You're like, hey, I went. Damn, I opened up first edition Charizard. It's my claim to fame. Put it on my resume. First edition Charizard. You ride Charizard. So where do we go? It's obviously somewhere Pokemon related. Where in the Pokemon world do we go? Jump onto Charizard's back and he flies off to take you to a Pokemon meta world. It could be the Sneakymon world and it's like Crayola. Oh, Megan doesn't draw that world. Do you guys know who draws that world? Oh, shit. Okay. Charizard lands, dumps you off, and then fucks off. He's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Megan, we're gonna let the fans draw a Sneakymon world. They're gonna have to draw a consistent style. That or we're gonna have Megan redraw whatever you draw. That sounds good, but Megan will draw a crappy Crayola style. That's actually what we're gonna do. Because that'll give it the... I'll take MSN Paint drawings and turn them into... Megan will turn them into like the fun thing. Well, this is amusing. She will enjoy this because she gets to take other people's art and draw fun things with it. This is amusing. Okay. Sneakymon world. That's how we get there. The Sneakymon world is like just... You know what it's like? It's like that... what was the one browser-based MMORPG art game we played? Many Lands? Yes. Many Lands. Man. The collective hours we all spent on Many Lands. I know people were like, Rob, you have to do more content. There's Many Land, not Many Lands. Rob, you gotta do more content, but there wasn't a lot of content to do in this game. But goddamn, was this not a beautiful game? I think I can still go here. Oh my god. Like, so many people worked on this. Like, Megan worked on this a lot because it's just a beautiful project. This is like / Bruce Willikers, I think, Megan. Oh, look at them Roman flags. That's beautiful. I should log in, but... That's a trap, guys! Did I fall for the trap? I did. There's like secrets. This door, can I go in here? I think I can, right? How do I do it? Motions. Oh, we're getting the hell out of here. What's this? Ooh, can I have a wine glass? I think I can. Yes! No, I want one. Yes! I got one. I'm like trying to learn the controls as I go. This is so cool. Ooh, this area is not done. I think the other way was to like the Lom City too in this thing. This was cool. Okay. I could explore that thing forever, man. Yeah, let's listen to some SoundCloud here. Baylands is a cool game. We haven't played that in forever. The guys who make it are really cool guys too. I think they're trying to make like a 3D-ish version. Maybe they've already made it. Need to go look into it. Need to go explore that game again sometime when I have some free time too. It was really fun. Alright. I know some of you are sitting on them. Could I please have your ideas? Things on shelves, cool worlds. Go. I'm going to try to stay focused before I go off on my own tangents of adding fun things. Arts and craft, toy chest. Let me write down these ideas. Toy chest. Under the boiler. Interesting. Pile of dirty laundry. Very interesting. I love pile of dirty laundry. That could go somewhere lewd. Washing machine is a water world. Interesting. Roman the Paladin Ankh. I'm going to put that in even if it doesn't teleport anywhere. Board games. We are going to have Clue. Dumpy, because Clue is actually in the background. And there's a lot of like Clue meta, which is amusing. Clue has both screwed me over and been a part of my creative life in weird ways. Fucking Clue, man. A small bed that can take you to a dreamland? I want to avoid small things that don't make sense being there. That makes sense. An RPG world that's like a U-Realms box. Oh my god! No, our candy board game. What was that candy board game called? Treat Realms? Treat Realms board game. Oh my god, I ordered one. It cost me another $100, but I ordered one because I gave one to my niece or my cousin. She's 12 years old now. I gave it to her when she was 10. And I realized I needed to buy another one so I could give it to her when she's an adult. Because you know she's going to like lose all the pieces and destroy the game as a kid. So I'm going to give it to her. And then I know when she's like 30 or something, she's going to be like, I missed that board game. And I'm going to be like, oh, your Christmas is going to be lit. I've been storing this in my closet for years. And then also I can just show people it. Use it for pictures, for resume stuff, because it was a cool product I made, you know. Zalia, a product that I didn't sell, just that I made. Just Monica Rupert. Pile of laundry going somewhere very fancy is fun, by the way. Like just going to a red carpet.
Are you in debt? So am I. Let's work hard together.
Just like lots of fancy hats. Mice with just the fanciest of hats and looks. Vernon's Murder Shack. We do have a ship in the bottle, Naku. That will be how you get to the piratey style world. We're kind of brainstorming. Jackson, I've explained this idea so many times. We're brainstorming things that go on a shelf that you can teleport to. Is the base concept. That's the bare minimum you need to know to participate. A dress code requirement. A boot. Hey, you know what? I don't know where that boot goes, but it's simple and I need it. Oh, the paper airplane. Okay, a fan and a paper airplane. And that's how you get to Toronto, the GTA area. The GTA. For those who don't know, Toronto is also known, Toronto and the area around it is known as the Greater Toronto Area. I can't believe they have not made a GTA game about the city of Toronto. Yo, what's up, Roman? How you doing, bud? Are we doing something this weekend? I gotta check my calendar. I know I have Roman scheduled for some nonsense. Is that this weekend? Hi, Vanilla Kitten. How you doing, dear? Tomorrow, baby. I have all the two-player stuff set up. I don't have all the other stuff set up, though. We'll probably do like a bunch of stuff in the morning. And then a bunch of stuff, take like a break, eat, do stuff. And then come back to do the second one. That'll be fun. So Roman, I'm making my Mr. Rogers set. Is basically what's happened here. I'm making a game that only I play. That's in the stream, and I've kind of done this before with like the inn, but I'm gonna make it so I can move around in it and Megan can move around in it, and we can kind of explore this world that's just, you just walk around. It's a walking simulator. It's a show off Megan's art world. I walk around in Megan's art that we told her to make. So you know what I mean? But what's cool is we're gonna make it so people pick like where they are in the world, and I make places for people, right? So for like Roman's mouse, we put you in like some paladin area with all the banners and stuff. And so if you were in chat and I saw you in chat, I would go run over to the paladin area, because how I'm going to do it is if you're there in the game and you say something in chat, I'm going to see it as a speech bubble, so that if I bumped up into like either viewers or fans or whatever in the game, I could talk to them, so that I can turn it into an improvised game. Because if I'm able to like give them items and stuff, I can be running by and someone can just decide, I'm gonna roleplay with Rob and be like, please sir, can I have some delicious milky cookies? And delicious milky cookies is an item. And I'm like, why do you need it, Jimmy? What do you need these delicious milky cookies for? And if he's got a good fucking reason, Roman, he's gonna get those delicious milky cookies. And my God, dude, that just sounds like unlimited content. I've done it, Roman. I never need video games again. I've created a game of utter nonsense that's just forever crazy. That's what's gonna get built. That's the side project of building something that I can just use forever, you know? It's gonna be fun. Here we go. We're off to sail the seas. I think you'll all agree with me if we split it evenly. So let's go. But where I do not know. Let's grab a map, find all the scrap in a boat that we can row. We shall be friends as we sail across the land, singing our song while we dig through sand. Ahoy me captain, look, is the treasure that we took, and I've gone ahead and sold it for this brand new silver hook. Oh, I don't care where we go, as long as we don't go alone. So put down your sword and eat a banana with me, 'cause the anchor's up, but we got wind radio. We do need to do Sea of Thieves, Kyle. But if you saw my calendar, January's coming. January's coming. Don't get to rest in January, but it's coming. So here's the thing. So here's the main idea, Roman. When I start up this game, I'm in a Sneaky Mouse house, and I can show it to you because Megan's already made it. Because Megan is probably one of the most powerful artists I've ever met. So the fact that we're dating, we're making art babies, guys. We're not gonna have kids because we're doing this. We shop. It's like Megan just makes stuff before we're even close to like making it. I'll get her started and then it just gets crazy fast. So where's the inn? So here's we showed the inn earlier. Where's the house? It's in areas. No, it's in something else. Places? Sounds like places. Here we go. Here's the house. So this is cool. Megan's done this in separate layers and stuff. So things like the lamps will be clickable. It'll be like I move around and things just happen. Just an interaction game, right? But this is our house. So when I start the game, I'm here and Megan's here. And we can just walk around the world. And this is a little exploration thing. And then she has it, so if we go down to the stairs, down to the door, we pop out here. Oh, we live in 420, aren't we, memesters? And then this is going to be in the Bona Vista neighborhood. So the Bona Vista neighborhood, of course, has this amazing theme song. I love this song. It's just a fucking banger. Bona Vista. Bona Vista. Hey, come on down to Buena Vista. Buena Vista. And so from here, this is when it goes Mr. Rogers. And I got to thank chat for these ideas, okay? Because we walk down the neighborhood and there'll be anyone. This is going to be like a neighborhood where we build other houses for other friends or something. I'll make you a house, Roman, because you're boring. You know, you're one of those wife and kids. You know who lives in Buena Vista? All the creators I know that end up just going down the heavy family route. They got all them kids and stuff that take all their creation time now. Ugh, we used to have so much meme time, and now you're off being a great dad. Damn. Let's see, Megan. Gotta make all these houses and walk by, and then we take a train, and the train is gonna be cool because the train is gonna go to like the basement from my old U-Realms cartoon, right? And I'm gonna have it so it like goes around the whole thing, and it is like that Mr. Rogers thing. And then I jump off, and now I'm on the shelf in the background as the little mouse, and there's all sorts of things to go into to travel to different worlds where we Megan draws cool art, but where we can just put different people, you know, based on, I don't know, their themes and stuff. Like Dead Bones living in Deadlantis, right? They're going to have a fishing bowl. Jump in the fishing bowl, you're off to Deadlantis. You just teleport, you know, that type of goofery. That's going to be fun. Because when I'm trying to think, Roman, I'm building a Sims neighborhood, yes. Yeah. It's not a game, though, right? Because it's just kind of a way for me to walk around. Because you know I love to move around in games and talk. So the one thing I'm missing to being able to really stay on focus when I'm talking here and just chatting is if I had something to move around in, you know? So I'm going to make a game to literally move around in. And then it's going to be fun because I'm just going to be running around neighborhoods and like run past you guys. And you'll know I'm running through the neighborhood, so you can just have your message there. You just say it as I'm walking by, and I'm just like, whoa, okay, what are you saying? What? I just happened to be randomly walking by, and you said something, so I'll take a second and see what's up. That's fun. It's kind of powerful. It's neat. So, we got some cool ideas. We got an old Apple II, Roman, that's going to take us to, like, that stupid show Reboot world, like, just crappy 3D land. So just the surreal world. We're going to have an entrance on the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry poster that goes to the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry. So just a bunch of magical nonsense areas. A velvety bag that goes to a realm of holding. Let's put a bunch of bubbles. Fun things of bubbles. Ship in a bottle. Go to a pirate place. Roman, in the old U-Realms thing, the board game Clue is there. So you know how we used to play murder? I'm gonna have it so you go in the fucking board game and it's just like a murder house. It's just a horror scene. And people are there for some reason. I want to have a piano. One, so I can jump on the keys to make fun musical bits and nonsense. But also then we'll have a cool like music area inside the piano. A grandfather clock was a good idea. Another great idea from chat. Ride the number hand to get up to the cuckoo place to go into like a steampunk world. That'll be fun because then I have to sit on the number hand and wait 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I love an area that we can't get to unless it's a certain time because then I like miss it and people are like, come on, Rob, we want to go to the steampunk world. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. We gotta wait on the second hand. That's what we need. We're gonna wait 1 minute for it to loop around or some nonsense. There's no second hand on the grandfather clock. We'll put one on ours. The old TV SRT monitor, and you can like turn the knobs and then jump into the TV. I think Jill would live in Deadlantis. Probably what I'll do is I'll put people in places until they find out I'm doing this, and then I'll see what they actually want. You know? But I'll think of like where they would be good, but we can move them, you know? I wanted Camelot is going to be a Sword in the Stone, Roman. So you pull a Sword of Stone out, and the whole screen just goes white, and then you're just in Camelot, and now my mouse is a sword. love that. An Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, where does the Etch-a-Sketch go? Yeah, Kyle, you give me the idea. See, Kyle, I'm glad you said that, though. You might be like, it's redundant, but, like, I want to make sure that's a good idea. You know, and I like that your natural idea was the same as mine. That gives me more confidence. Seeing your process. Stealing Megan's food. So we have a Doodle world, and that's the first edition Charizard. That goes to the Sneakymon world, which I get you guys to kind of help make and draw. That's fun. Yeah, I don't really do Pokemon Rob anymore because I don't really enjoy the Pokemon games, and I try not to do content of things I don't enjoy. It's negative content, and so if I do content where I'm like making fun of something, then the type of fans I get are just people who like want to be entertained in a way that's kind of like negative. I don't know. I just don't do it anymore. You don't get the right type of community doing it, so. It's not for me anymore. I mean, one day they'll remake Pokemon and I'll be like, this is so cool, and then we'll do it again. You know? An Afterlife area would be cool. Like a Ship of the Damned type of place. That could be a sub area type of thing, though. Have I seen the Temtem Kickstarter? Nope. This is a Pokemon thing? Like a Pokemon style? I'm gonna go quickly Google it. No, I never saw this. Pokemon needs competitors. The problem is Pokemon, it's all about the brand. You know? Ooh, it looks cool. Oh yeah, it looks like a real MMO from their screenshots. Looks fun. They got a type chart. Looks like they made it as deep as Pokemon, but simplified it. Looks pretty cool. Looks neat. Let me know when it's out and done and patched and cleaned up and repatched. So the second patch has come out and now the game is half price off. Then I don't know, probably still won't play it on stream. Maybe. A police station. So I think the police station goes into the Metro world. The Metro world I'm going to base on Toronto because that's fun for me. And it lets me take my some favorite places I go to all the time and remake them. And I'm not sure how we get there yet. I like the idea of a paper airplane, I think. And then the paper airplane lands in a city airport. So you're at the airport, and then the first thing you do is you call a Uber or Lyft. You take a taxi. So that lets people be cab drivers and stuff. It's so goofy. And then when I get in the cab, they say, where you going? And I got to say where I'm going. And so that's how you get around the city. And then we don't have to actually make a well-connected city grid. It's just like, fuck it. It's just a bunch of teleportations via a taxi system. Easy. Now we don't actually have to build a landscape. Just a bunch of teleports. But it works. So we maybe do a DBZ keep, but I already have Camelot as a world. You know? So it's like, how many castle worlds do I need type of thing. This game is secretly about my nostalgia more than it is about yours. I don't mind dabbing your nostalgia in, but like, if I gotta pick between the castles I made and the castles I grew up with, I don't want to pick the castles I grew up with. A postcard that goes to the beach. A postcard is a good idea. Postcard would be a great idea to go to the Christmas area. We could go to Paris. We would just have a French world. That's fun. I like the French world. We could just go to Paris. Postcard is for seasonal content. The postcard changes based on the time of year, maybe? That's interesting. Postcard for seasonal content. Maybe there could be a storybook that Grandpa reads you fairy tales from. A fairy tale land. Spice Rack's a good idea for something on the shelf. Spice Rack's a fun place for a desert. Okay. So it's Toronto. Paper airplane. Ride a paper airplane off the shelf to land at an airport. And go through customs. I gotta get past customs. So if I forget my passport... Shit, man. Guys, don't let me forget my passport. There's gonna be like multiple things I need. It's annoying. Anything to declare, sir? They search me. They find the fucking sword from the Excalibur world. I'm in jail. That's how I get to jail. I gotta get arrested. See, it's just gonna be layers of teleporting nonsense. That's all it is. Am I listening to this StarCraft? God, my playlist is so weird sometimes. Like the order of these songs. You know what I want to listen to? I want to listen to Wave Race. Can I listen to Wave Race music? I think I can. Yeah, you can, Rob. Listen to that Wave Race. The Wave Race victory music is so good. It may be some of the best victory music to ever be created. Just feel good music. God, going through customs is fine. Tamagotchi life. This is like, you know what this is, Alan? This is Tamagotchi life content, but like custom made for the stream experience. Because like, think about it. Think about like what Tamagotchi life is. Think about what I'm describing. It's the same thing, only it's live and engaging. And it's going to promote other creators that want to come to our stream and hang out because of how fun it's going to be. Nice. 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 It's got to make a fun place. It's got to build and they'll come. That's cool. And like, I already know some things. Like, Danny Dip, I know he's going to be in the Sea of Thieves world. Might have to give Danny his own ship, you know? It's going to happen. Rorman, I'm going to have to give him his own little fucking corner rat nest in the black market, you know? Just, I don't know, what is it filled with, Rorman? Alcohol? Like, what do you want to put in there in your rat nest corner? And you only want to be in Camelot? Roman's gonna be in Camelot, dude. Roman's like, fuck all that DBZ shit. Put me in Camelot. It's like, okay. See, because Camelot, Roman, I want a 2D reenactment. I want it so when you see me walking through Camelot, you're like, why is this affecting my nostalgia? So that anyone who fucking ever played Dark Age of Camelot and comes into my stream and sees Camelot is like, why is this playing with my nostalgia? This is unfair. This is illegal. You can't do this. And it's like, I can. I'm gonna. I don't like the game over music. Give me some more prize music. Nice. Oh god. I'm gonna have it play that music. It's gonna play so much DOC music, dude. You You know, I use this one all the time to spook people. This sound is one of my favorite spooky sounds, Roman, that I use. Oh, okay. Get spookier right here. Oh man, you know, we don't actually have eye drops, so my eyes are getting drier and drier. There's a bunch of classic DOC ones. I love this one. I love this one. Next one. Love that one. That stinger.
Validate me, Daddy.
Oh, god damn it. Why is that here too?
Yas. Love it. Validate me, Daddy. Yas. Love it.
Fucking, these Jill sounds are just plaguing my board, dude. Oh god. I set them up and then I like to do some joke and then I forget they're there and then I go to like push a button thinking it's gonna be something and it's just Jill's goofy sounds, which is funny. It's a lot of fun. So much fun. Snow Globe, Grandfather Clock, The Moon Will Pass, Camelot, Sneaky Mon, Toronto. The toy chest, that's interesting. A pencil bin. It needs to be stuff that's on a shelf. That's the stuff too. I'm just kind of scrolling up to go see some of your other old ideas. I'm gonna put that in a postcard. That's an interesting one. That's a good filler one because a postcard can go anywhere. I've played Yokai Watch. It's a amusing game. I think I got bored. There's a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack that I actually want to play. Next time I feel like playing Pokemon, that's the one I'll play because it's open world. Cookie jar. Oh. The problem is I have treat realms, so I don't think I need a cookie jar. Unless there's something else about cookies I don't know. I'm gonna have the 7 Dragon Balls, and that's how you get to the DBZ Dead God Planet. You just activate him, Shenron summoned. So I know there's gonna be undead mice, because I know you guys are gonna want to do that and be like ageless mice. So we have Dead Lantis. Is that enough? Do I need to have a graveyard of some kind? Do I have to have some necromancer shit? What else do I have to put in here? I'm pretty content with Dead Lantis. Especially since Dead Lantis doesn't exist. Like in terms of like a lot of art. Pretty fun to play with. And Necromancer. I mean, what do you think? Where do you get all the dead bodies? We got tons of them from all those danger bets. Hey, you guys want to die? Let's do it. Yes for heads, or yes for heads, no for tails. All right.
Danger!
Here we go. You can double your cheese, Roman. Who wants to do it? It's coin toss. money. Show me your time. Show me your passion. I'll show you mine. Give me your money. Give me your time. Give me your power. I'll give you mine. All right. Run out of time to bet. Boom. Story. Mute volume. Theme. Share. You go to my Instagram, Rob TV, if you want to see the meta. Or you can just wait and chat and somebody will tell you. But then you didn't see it with your own eyes, so you don't know if it's actually true. Oh, crap, it's a marketing stunt. Did you go in, Kyle? Or you chicken? You chicken out? Man, wait till you guys have inventories and items. You won't do the danger bet anymore. The danger people won't do danger bets, not unless they can cheat danger bets or game them in some way. But I think danger bets are fun. You know why they're fun? Because like new people come to the stream and when they see that shit, they're like, "What the fuck? I could die?" Anyway, if you saw the movie, it did land on heads, which means if you bet Sneaky Mouse, you lived. Congratulations! Can we get some prize music? Got some big cheese winners here. Okay, no, Dark Cloud. Oh, whoa! Why you guys voted the wrong way? Dirty. No, Dirty. I just met Dirty in real life, and now he's dead. That's a shame. Man. You guys are on your way to becoming undead mice with these deaths. When you recalculate those deaths, you're in trouble. You're gonna have to get a lot of Megan's blessings or something. I'm just looking at my Instagram. Cricket's got the funniest face here. This is... Cricket, you're a genius. This is a great post. Like that. Good job, Cricket. Fred, thanks for gifting a sub to Roman. Roman doesn't want to give Jeff Bezos his money, but fucking Roman, don't you have Amazon Prime? Shit, connect that shit and give that money to someone. That's like $2.50 for clicking a button once a month. You got tons of Twitch friends, Roman. Go steal Jeff Bezos' money and give it to us streamer people. Shit, just become an affiliate yourself and pay yourself for every month. Okay. We have a lot of ideas for the shelf. Okay, can I have some... We're going to end the stream soon. Can I have some ideas for things that would go on your basement shelf, but don't have to be anything that teleport you anywhere? Just things you would see on your mom or your grandma or your grandpa's old basement shelf. That's what I want now. A gun. Like an old rifle. And you have to go into the barrel. Just right into the barrel. That's how you get to the Dark Souls world. Can we just make like part of Dark Souls? Grandma's ashes? Oh no. Grandma's ashes. Oh man. I'm gonna put a hunting rifle. Nah, I don't want a gun in my basement. Fuck that shit. An air pump for filling tires. Air pump for tires. All right. Shelf of paints. Definitely need paints. Paint can. Definitely need a paint can. Who the heck keeps cocaine in their basement? Your grandma and grandpa are lit, dude. A hammer. All of these help in small ways. A VHS tape. Player is interesting, but I would tape. Let's get a Nintendo. Let's just get a classic NES in there. Because if I'm going to put a console, man, NES is still probably the one I dumped so many hours into. Like, I remember we had like, oh my god, between all my siblings, we must have had like 50 games for that nonsense. I bet you my mom still has a box of them. I'm almost positive she does. Going into the NES game to get to some sort of video game world is good. That's fun. Should I get the Technodrome? Wait, where does the Technodrome take me? A picture frame. I'm gonna write picture frame. That's a good idea too. That's a good filler one too. A Jimmy the Rat voting pin. A power glove. Shit, man. Do you know I hated the power glove? That shit didn't work for any game. Like, as a kid, I would like load game after game after game trying to make it so I could play with the power glove. It fucking was ass. So disappointing. So disappointing, man. The commercials made that shit look fucking amazing. And good engineers could have made it amazing. But it was so bad. It's like they just knew it was just like, they didn't have to be good. It just had to look good. So they were like, fuck even making it good. I know it was too soon for the technology, but you could have just made a cool glove accessory that was used for games, Kyle. You know? Like, because this motion is useful. And if you had made games where it was a glove-based motion like this, we'd still be using them today. We'd have PC attachments. Like, Nintendo had that much market power. You know? They could, like, they just had to make it so they just had to fucking game. They just had to do the motion games before motion games came out, and they could have done cool shit. Because they could have just been like, go like this to swing your sword, and you would have been fucking 10, like. Because that's what happened when fucking the Wii came out, and you played your first Zelda game. The very first time you're playing it, you're like, yeah, 45 minutes in, you know, you're kind of just. But like the first 10 minutes, you're like. It's fun. Yeah, that's why I'm not into VR yet. It's cool, it's getting there, but. Yeah. A pogo stick, a Nerf gun. Do I want a Nerf gun or a Super Soaker? That's a choice, man. Chat. Nerf gun, Super Soaker. What do you think? One shoots water, or any liquid, potentially. The other one shoots like a dart that a Sneaky Mouse could ride on. Hit like a bullseye and then you go into something. Ooh, the Nerf one might be cool. Nerf guns are for rich kids? Yeah, I was a rich kid. We had Nerf guns. I had friends with the big ones too. I knew kids at the school that had like the ones that were like the rat-a-tat-tat ones. You know. The huge ones were for the rich kids. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We could have not Voltron, Megazord guy. We could have RC racetrack too. I'll put Nerf gun. I think Nerf gun's better because you could ride the bullet. And then I could do like a bullseye thing. What about the Hot Wheels loop? So you just butt side the Hot Wheels loop and it takes you somewhere? Hot Wheels like the orange loop, man. You just and it just throws you out. I don't know where it sends you, man. Probably to the first level of Sonic the Hedgehog. Right. Guys, I think we're going to wind down. We could be doing this for hours, but it's already midnight, and I got to get up tomorrow to actually do fun recording stuff with Roman here. So we do have to wind down the stream. I know this is fun, but we'll come back, because to be honest, this is like the type of community world that I just want to build in the open anyway. So I'm going to start thinking about some stuff, get some drawings and things, come back at it again and be like, here's what I'm kind of thinking. I might even prototype it myself. I already have the controls set up. I did that before. So I might prototype it even more. I don't know, I gotta find time for stuff though. Anyway guys, thank you for coming by the stream. Total Pitch, by the way, thank you for gifting a sub to Roman. It's good to see you, Roman. By the way, Roman. Have a cheese. See you, Swift. We'll be doing some GTA tomorrow night for Grub, who's doing something special. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it tomorrow or not. So why don't we go ahead and say hello to Grum right now? Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing some GTA with him as Cheeto Bandito. Let's go say hi to him. Thanks everybody for coming to this stream. Thank you for everybody for coming to my memes. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. I will see you guys next time here on Rob TV.